It was the summer of 2020. COVID-19 was raging, the world was locked down, and for many, YouTube became a lifeline, a way to escape reality and connect. And for one small creator, it was about to become something more. A chance to make his wildest dreams come true. This creator is Adam, best known for his YouTube channel at Pretty Bored Vids. Adam had been grinding away at his YouTube channel for the better part of a decade, struggling to break 100k subscribers. So when he saw MrBeast tweet looking for small creators under 100 to be in his next big challenge, Adam jumped at the opportunity. With just one reply, his life was about to change forever, or so he thought. MrBeast himself replied to Adam, choosing him out of thousands of hopefuls. Adam couldn't believe it. The next day, he called out of his curbside job at HEB, packed his bags, and booked a one-way ticket to North Carolina to meet his hero, Jimmy Donaldson, better known as MrBeast. Adam was ecstatic, and who could blame him? This was the break he'd been waiting for. Finally, a shot at the big leagues. Little did he know, though, that his dream opportunity would quickly turn into a grueling ordeal that left him physically exhausted, mentally drained, and completely disillusioned. The challenge was deceptively simple. Be the last person to keep your hand on a massive diamond play button, and the winner would get 1 million YouTube subscribers. Easy, right? Not so much. Over the next 48 hours, Adam would be pushed to his breaking point, stuck in the back of a hot truck, holding onto the play button for hours on end without sunscreen, water, or proper food. Despite his cheerful demeanor at the start, the reality of the competition hit fast. Adam got sunburned within the first few hours, describing the pain as intense, but brushing it off in his video with a forced smile, almost as if he didn't want to ruin the hero worship narrative he was desperately clinging to. But things only got stranger. During one of the lowest points in the challenge, Adam found himself having to roll the play button into a bathroom. Yes, you heard that right, so that another contestant at Zealous could defecate. Contestants had to keep one hand on the play button at all times, even during bathroom breaks, turning what should have been a simple competition into a bizarre, almost dehumanizing experience. Adam recalls the moment as funny and brushes it off, but surely this wasn't the MrBeast video he had imagined. It was a test of endurance, discomfort, and some might argue, a test of his willingness to suffer for a chance of fame. As the challenge dragged on, things took a darker turn. One contestant at Isaiah Photo decided to get a MrBeast tattoo while still holding onto the play button, just to stay in the game and prove his dedication. How could Adam surpass his contestants' extreme acts of loyalty? Deep down, though, you can see the realization hitting him. What had started as a fun opportunity was spiraling into something far more extreme. Adam, like the other contestants, suffered sunburns, sleep deprivation, and extreme humiliation. And yet he still couldn't let go, not just of the play button, but of the dream that MrBeast was somehow his ticket to success. Adam's eyes told the real story. What he thought was a fun challenge was now a grueling endurance test. And for what? The hope of a shoutout from a YouTuber who didn't know who he was. In the end, Adam just couldn't take it anymore. His body gave out, and he had to lift his hand off the play button, losing the chance at 1 million subscribers, losing the chance to plug his channel, losing the very thing he'd been dreaming of for years. But he did get a $10,000 consolation prize. Adam was so exhausted that he couldn't even process the win. In his video, he tries to act grateful, but you can tell, this wasn't what he came here for. He came to meet his hero, Jimmy Donaldson, and left questioning if it had all been worth it. At that time, it's possible that after a good night's rest, Adam would be grateful, but soon after would make a video recounting the experience in his normal jovial tone, calling it a life-changing experience. In hindsight, watching Adam's hero worship unfold feels almost tragic, especially given everything we know about MrBeast today. The allegations, the legal troubles, the blurred lines between generosity and exploitation. Adam's story is a cautionary tale about how dangerous it can be to idolize people you don't really know. Had it really been worth it in the end? Well, Adam would continue to grow his channel to 1.7 million subscribers as of 2024, so most would say it was. The next time you're watching a MrBeast challenge on YouTube, remember people like Adam and their stories. Not every challenge ends with a smile. Sometimes, the real cost of fame is far more than you're willing to pay.